usually we're good at one part or the other, but it's putting the two together that becomes the challenge, right? So we can help students, if you're already teaching or thinking about this, we can help students learn English. We can help students learn language. We can write, we can correct, we can teach. How are we actively, even as linguists, valuing students' language, cultures, and varieties, right? So.
One thing that linguists are good at is pointing out the structural elements of different languages and different varieties. Right? We do that better than anything. That's what we do. But other professionals, maybe with the same kind of social goals as we have, aren't equally equipped to do so. So maybe one thing linguists can do is use our expertise in kind of like comparative methodologies and pointing out things that are structurally different but meaningfully the same in order to empower kids to know the difference and employ it.
All right. Any other ideas that go along with that?
I mean, we also know as linguists that kids pay more attention to their peer groups than they do to the speech of the teacher. So there could be some creative thinking around like, how do we employ like these social networks of kids that are coming into existence and sort of steer them in the right direction. And that's a nice way to respect the connections that kids are forming.
I think of grading student work and comments that I'll make on the language itself of student work. How I've just gotten in the knack of saying, if I say a word that sounds off to me, rather than just like putting a line to it and saying wrong or something like that, trying to give an account of what that word choice or whatever expression makes me think of and what I think they were trying to. And so, we're, as linguists, we have this whole prescriptivist, descriptivist, background coming into the classroom. And one area where I see that having impact is in not, in being able to advise teachers to not simply say right or wrong, but to say what is the connotation versus the one you're aiming for. So I'm thinking of my international students that I'm doing this with, but that could be true of vernacular too.
And so this is what we value. Everybody's lens or everyone's voice in this is really what we're gathering and working on, right? So in the project that we do, but then going to different departments to see what we value, because the answers are different here than they are at other schools. So that's what we'll, be working on with, with everyone, and really thinking about some of these key approaches, right? So what is educationally relevant? What are literacy goals and how are they accessible by teaching conventions and norms? Thinking about patterns, and that kind of goes to this, what you said, what we do best as linguists is we help people see these different structural differences, and so we can think about helping educators distinguish patterns from speech disorders, other areas, for example, and engendering respect for language and variety, which is what, if you come into thinking about this, like you said, from that traditional framework of descriptive or prescriptive, the message kind of comes down the middle. And so